Hello and namaste everyone, welcome to my channel. So are you guys ready for a nice loaf cake today, which is healthy because I'm using whole wheat flour, and yes, it is whole wheat lemon and nuts loaf cake. Let's get started. Before getting started, let me remind you guys to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any uploads. So all my ingredients are ready here. I'll be listing the ingredients in the description box for you, as well as the measurements. So here I have my whole wheat flour ready, and I'm putting in half teaspoon of salt, 3.5 teaspoon baking powder, half teaspoon of baking soda. Let's mix all the dry ingredients together and set it aside. I have some nuts here that I'm going to cut in small pieces. You can cut them as desired according to how big you want. I'm just cutting them in little pieces. Now let's put the nut aside as well, and let's do another preparation. You need one whole egg, and beat the egg nicely. On our flour, I'm going to make a little well in the middle and put in the egg. To the egg, I'm going to add my sugar. I'm taking 1 cup of brown sugar. You can use any sugar of your choice. Next, I have this 1 stick of butter which I melted in the microwave and let it cool down. We're pouring that in the mixture. After putting that in, we have one more thing to do before we start mixing everything together. So here I have some lemon juice. We have to mix milk in the lemon juice. Keep stirring them until you get buttermilk like texture. Basically, you're making buttermilk by mixing lemon juice and milk. As you keep stirring, the milk starts curdling, and this is the texture you'll get. This is what we need. Stir the buttermilk in parts in the mixture we have ready, and then start stirring everything together nicely. Make sure there are no lumps in there and the batter is smooth. So this is what it should look like. Now we are ready to bake it. I have this 9 by 5 inch loaf pan which I am getting ready by greasing it with oil so the batter doesn't stick to the bottom, and then let's pour everything in and smooth out the batter. Now the nuts that we had ready, let's put half teaspoon of flour and mix it well together with the nuts. This is so the nuts don't sink to the bottom. Now we are going to sprinkle the nuts on top of the batter nicely. And let's smooth it out with a little spoon. Now our loaf cake mixture is ready to go in the oven. We have to bake it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 55 to 65 minutes. So let's get it in the oven. This is how it looks after 30 minutes. It's rising but not done yet. And this is what it looks after 55 minutes. It looks all done. Let's do a toothpick test to make sure it's cooked well. So here I am inserting a toothpick in the middle and few other places to check if our cake is all done, and it looks like it is done. So let's get it out of the oven. Just got it out of the oven and I'm going to let it rest and cool down for about half an hour. After cooling down, I'm going to try and take it out of the loaf pan. So I'm just using my hands. You can also use a plate on top and flip it like I'm doing right here with the plate on top, and then get it out and set it on something. So after getting it out of the loaf pan, now we can see clearly how well it is done. It looks perfectly done on all sides and just the right amount. So just use your judgment while you are cooking it in the oven. It might vary according to what kind of oven you have, and use the toothpick test to make sure it's done well. I did cut this cake off the camera. I'm sorry, I didn't know the camera was off, but yeah, be careful while cutting it so it doesn't crumble too much. Here you go. Perfect slice of cake for you guys. I hope you like this easy and healthy loaf cake recipe. Please let me know what you think about it, and if you are here for the first time, please subscribe so you don't miss any new uploads from us. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.